Hello everyone, the task 2 is prediction using unsupervised machine learning. We have to predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it. So this is a given dataset. In this model, we will find number of clusters in the data by k-means clustering algorithm. So firstly, we will import and read the data. For this, we will import necessary libraries and then we will read data by pd.read csv. So here is our data, first 5 row of data, and then we will find shape of our data. So here is 115 row and 6 column in our data set. After that we will find information of our data and then describe the data. So we can see the summary of the data: count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, 3 quartiles and the maximum. After that we will count the values of species. So here is 3 species of the flower, and then after that we will check is there any null value in our data set or not by is null dot sum function. So we can see there is no null value in the data set. After that we will drop id column and create plot. So we will drop id column because here is no necessary of it. After that we will find out cluster with k-means clustering. So here is a cluster and then we will plot a graph. So this is our graph. So by this graph we can find out the optimum number of clusters to be 3, as the L will start having a straight trends after 3. After this we will apply k-means clustering. So for predict our cluster. After that we will visualize our cluster for this we will figure a plot. We will create a scatter plot. So we can see here the green dots shows iris setosa, red dot shows iris versicolor and blue dot shows virginica, and these 3 dots shows centroids of the trees. After that we will visualize the cluster, but this time on the first 2 column. So here is, and then after that we will represent data with the cluster column. So we can see here is one more column called cluster in our data. So after that we will predict the cluster and then we can assume that our model is predict accurately. Thank you.